Hi there, YouTubers. I just wanted to do a short video here on the RV furnace. I know there's some videos online, but not many of show you what the sail switch does. So I'm just doing a short video here. This is a manual light. You have to light it here. Now the way these work is, I had this in the trailer and it didn't work for me. So I put it on the bench here and bench tested it with the battery. What I did is you find your thermostat wires and you hook your power plus your two thermostat wires together, and then this is your ground, and then you can just do a bench test. So I bench tested it and it fired right up. So either the wiring in the trailer that I had it in was too small and it couldn't power up the fan, or there was dust in the fan that wouldn't trigger the sail switch. Now the way the sail switch works on these is there's a blower fan in here, and right down there there's a little switch. If I can see it here. There's a little switch down here, and it gets once the wind starts once this starts moving, it makes the sail switch flip, and the sail switch will then tell the burner to ignite. So if it ever you have a problem, it could be the sail switch that's down here. And the way to get at that is by removing the top screw, and there's also a bottom screw underneath. This will come off, and the fan is there, and you can access the sail switch down below. Now what I did with this, it was making a little bit of noise, so I think what the problem was that the fan wasn't getting up to speed. Now if the fan doesn't get up to speed, it won't trigger the sail switch, and it won't fire up the burner. So I put a little bit of WD-40 on each ends here, just so this will spin easier and faster. Okay, here's a more close-up of the sail switch, and I'll show you just what it does. So this is it down here. So when the wind from the blower turns it on, you'll hear it. Hear that click? So the fan turns that, and we'll open up the switch by turning that on. Now that sometimes can be faulty, and just change that and you shouldn't have a problem. It should fire back up. And then this is your exhaust here. So your exhaust comes out the back. So when I fired this up, it was blowing heat way out to here. And it's working really well now. So I will show you a test of fire up. And then on this side I just hooked in a propane line, as you can see. This is just a homemade deal I came up with. Goes into a hose, into a regulator, and then up to a propane tank. This is just for bench testing. Okay, how to light RV furnace. First, turn the thermostat up until you hear the fan kick on. Okay, once the fan's running, you got to light it manually. So you're going to want it to pilot, push in, and ignite, and hold pilot. So pilot light, push in, turn to pilot, push all the way in, ignite. Hold in, then slowly let out, and turn to the left. And there it has ignited. And give it a few minutes and you will feel heat. I feel the wind from the motor right now. The sail switch is clicked on. You will feel heat here shortly. And there I feel heat now. Now to turn off, do it in reverse. Turn your thermostat all the way down or into the off position. Then turn your back to pilot and then push in to bring it to off. And that is how to ignite and light an RV furnace.